Okay guys, just a quick update for Bitcoin. Remember, this is for swing trading, guys. So look, I have two charts in Confluence showing it's possible we could get rejected around 63,500. If you notice this yellow trend line right here, it was resistance, 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 flipped out support, 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 support. We broke it, we came down, so we're coming up on this point now. Again, I have two charts in Confluence showing this is likely a point to get rejected. If we do get rejected here, this could be a larger head and shoulders playing out. I'll show you that target if we do drop. This was yesterday's video I put out, October 23rd. I'll put a link up this video now if you want to check it out. But I was telling you that a likely support level will be around 59,912. Keep in mind it's an upward angle. Longer it takes to hit, higher the price is. Also take note this line right here. I don't have it highlighted right here where this arrow is. But you'll notice we did find support here. We did get a wick down below, right down here. Let me use my brush tool here. We did get a wick down here, right here. But you can see the meat of the candle is above this point. So we did find support at that support level. We pushed up. Again, 63,553 is a likely point to get rejected, and the reason I say this is more likely is because I have another chart in Confluence. If you watched yesterday's video, I was talking about this fib channel, resistance, resistance. We came down to support, found support again, and then we found support on that other chart. That's what's always reference to C1 in the H1 chart. So we're coming up on, you have double resistance here. You have this fib channel line here that was resistance, 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 support. So again, this is right at 63,500. Not only do you have this resistance level right here, you have this resistance level right here. So that's showing me that that's a lot of resistance that we need to break through. If we cannot and we get rejected at 63,500, then it is very possible a head and shoulders is playing out. This is the G1 chart, if you'll notice. So this would be your left shoulder here, this would be your head, and this would potentially be your right shoulder. And if you measure the distance, you go from the top to the bottom, and then you would bring this down, and from your neckline, which would be this red trend line right here, which was a lot of resistance, a lot of support, that would bring you down to around 53,000-ish. And this also matches this chart here. So just want to show you, if we zoom out a bit, that would take us down to this support level here. You can see this was a lot of support and resistance going back. Actually, it was resistance. Let me pull this back just a bit. So you can see we had support, it was resistance, we pushed above it as support, support, support. So that would be a likely point to catch a bounce, and that would be the distance. So if I put a price label here, that would be right here, depending when we make contact. And if we drop straight down, 53,000. If it's further right here, 53,398. So I'm just saying, watch to potentially get rejected, and it's always possible you push above it. If you do, have your stop loss set just a bit above. But if this does look like a point to get rejected around 63,500, and if this does play out and we come back down and we break 60,500-ish, then that could be a head and shoulders playing out. Again, left shoulder, head, right shoulder. So this would be your target, 53,000, and that's on par with the G1 chart here, taking you down to potentially 52,800 to 53,000. Let's see, Dow Jones is up. Pre-market trading has the Dow Jones up 78 points. So listen, I was telling you guys, I'm expecting at least this week, as possible, we could have a start of a correction. You can see the moving averages are angled up. As you can see, it looks like we're topped out of RSI. This could come down at any point. I was telling you that this red ring is possibly a trigger for a black swan event. People were asking, how come the Dow is still pushing up? Look, I think it's possible we could push up to at least 35,969 before we're getting rejected. So if we continue up, this is the point I expect us to start coming down. Or it's possible when markets open, we could just start coming down from this point. We'll have to see how it plays out. But I do think we're almost topped out with U.S. markets. That's why I'm expecting more downside for Bitcoin. The DXY, I was talking about, this was our support level to watch. We did break below it just to this point here and push back up. The resistance currently is around 93.92. If you see the dollar continue up, guys, you want to be short on Bitcoin. But again, since the dollar is pushing up, this is a possible indicator that the markets might be correcting and coming down. So to take all that together, if you do want to access these charts, guys, website's autocrypto.com. Link will be pinned in the first comment and description. Stocks are separate. Bitcoin, altcoins, Discord, and Twitter separate, and tutorials is separate. But guys, that's pretty much it. Trade safe, trade smart. Remember, watch 63,500 as a possible point to put in a short. And if we do come down, I'd like the point to put in a long to be around 53,000. Alright guys, that's it. I'm out. Peace.